live up to the hype? We're about to find out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Good-looking jab. He misses with that jab. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. These two were made for each other.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Swing and a miss with that jab. That uppercut just missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's all. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instinct and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Big whiff with the right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time he throws. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He missed with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw the hook, didn't land. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Like the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Jab does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Freedom of leg. Okay.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head changes on. Your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That uppercut just missed. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot.
Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Lomachenko goes down.
You've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down. 4, 5, come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Lomachenko in trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's...
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Both men step back for just a moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
On the heels, look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's getting in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep stepping, keep moving. Breathe and relax.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that left hook. He wanted out. Lomachenko was buzzed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Lomachenko in trouble.
He's dazed. 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.